coming to a camp like ours would allow them to try so many different experiences and different activities, that our goal is to help all of our campers find that thing that excites them and motivates them and helps them find that passion.
I'm Agnes Stowicki, Managing Editor with Our Kids. We're speaking with insiders from Canada's leading camps and kids programs. This is the Our Kids Insider Perspective.
Yeah, so I'm Anna. I'm the camp director at LCS Summer Academy. So our camp programs, we have campers age 4 to 18. We have both a junior day camp program, but then we also have a age 11 plus program, which includes overnight options. So that has credit course options. So our camp I kind of oversee both sides of that. But our camp offers both, traditional camp activities and then academic and credit course options too. I think that's a unique blend in itself, that we have kind of local kids from the community coming in using our facilities in a day camp program, but then we also have students from all over Ontario and internationally who come to experience our school and academic side of our programming. I think the most unique part of our facility is that we have a farm as part of our campus. So we have what you would kind of consider traditional summer camp programming with a waterfront and climbing. But we also have a farm where we grow produce. And so all of our campers and students who come to our programming get the opportunity to go to our farm really as many times as they want. They can sign up for farm activities. So if they love the farm, they can go as much as they want. But all of our campers, we make the commitment that everyone goes at least once to the farm to see our processes there. So we have a sustainable agricultural framework there, and looking at sustainability and green industries and how we can create produce and support food insecurity in our local area. So all of the produce that we generate at the farm, a large amount of it gets donated to food banks in the area, and the other portion of it comes to our kitchens on campus, and then all of our campers get to eat the food that they've kind of been a part of that process at the farm, which I think is really cool and like pretty unique, that campers get to experience that. And for all ages, they love it for all different reasons, whether it's our little 4-year-olds like coming up to harvesting the raspberries, and they eat most of the raspberries that they harvest, but they love it. Or they go and see our potato plants and they love picking all the bugs off of the potato plants. But then our older campers really love that experience of kind of planting things out and seeing that cycle of food is really impactful for that age group too. I think campers who are curious, there's so many opportunities for them to kind of feed that curiosity and experience new things. And absolutely campers who thrive being outdoors. One of our values of our camp is outdoors every day. So regardless of the program that our campers are enrolled in, so even if they're in a grade 10 science program, they're going to be going outdoors every day, whether that's part of their formal academic learning or whether that's part of their camp activities that they get in the afternoon. So kind of campers that are not afraid to kind of go out. If it's one of those rainy July days, then they'll be out there and kind of really enjoying nature, kind of in all environments that we find it in. I think we use a variety of kind of methods depending on the camper itself. So I guess that in itself is that it's tailored to what those campers need. We really build those foundations of understanding our individual campers. We make a real effort to connect with our families and kind of collect information from families of what works really well for campers, what their needs are, what their unique kind of traits are. And so we can prepare ourselves and know when campers might find certain situations or scenarios more or less challenging, so that we can kind of preempt that, but have those clear expectations and communication with campers the whole way through of what our expectations are, what our values and culture is. And so we're able to set that foundation, build the relationships with families too on that knowledge of what makes their camper their camper. But definitely kind of calm, and we have more of a restorative approach. So we kind of talk through with campers kind of what about their behavior maybe isn't something that aligns with our values that our community has an approach to. And how they can understand the impacts of their actions, and whether that is facilitating conversations to repair relationships or guiding them in a way that can help them make amends and also learn from those experiences to kind of help them grow as an individual whilst they're in our care. I think our kind of outdoors approach, and I think the uniqueness of our programming. I think a camper can go, one of our day campers, for example, they could go home every day and they've done something really exciting every day, whether it's that they've gone canoeing to Turtle Island and they've gone and see turtles, or if they've gone climbing for the first time, or if they've learned to sail, or they've gone to the farm. Like, we really make an emphasis that every day should be unique for our campers, and every day should really they should take away an experience that's going to be a lifelong memory for them. And I think that's the big thing, is that we have so many of these really exciting programs and opportunities that makes every day special, and no one day will be the same when they're in camp with us. Oh, it's a great question. So I'd say like the message I would give is that summer and camp is such an exciting opportunity to learn and grow and experience new things. And I think it also helps campers who maybe don't yet know what their thing is, what their hobby, what their passion is, and that coming to a camp like ours would allow them to try so many different experiences and different activities, that our goal is to help all of our campers find that thing that excites them and motivates them and helps them find that passion. And that maybe kind of in their time with us, they would go from having lots of different experiences that they might think, oh, this is actually, I love being in the woods, and actually I want to sign up for a bushcraft program, and that's what I really want to do every single day. And for us is finding joy in those campers who were able to find that passion and find that motivation, and then really be able to focus on that as that over each summer that they come to us, to really be able to kind of get into that special motivation and excitement.
For more information about this program, you can visit their profile at OurKids.net.